Hello, everyone on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. I'm sitting here beside the old man. You were born a long time ago, weren't you?
Yeah, before dirt was dirt.
Before dirt was dirt.
Yeah,
What was it before it was dirt?
it was, I don't know what it was. I got caught, man.
Yeah, you better come up with some better answers than that. I'll have to take you out off my salary team or whatever.
It was mud before it started.
When is your birthday anyway?
That's a few days from now.
Is it August?
Yeah, 15th this month.
What year was you born in?
1949. That's how I
1949, my goodness. You know what he told me one time? He told me, he said, I want you to name all the presidents of the United States. I said, Dad, there ain't no way I can name all the presidents. There's too many. I think it's like 30 or 40 some. He said, back when I was your age, I could name every president there was. I said, Dad, back when you was my age, there's only 3. Ain't that right?
I don't know how many. I forgot. It's been too many years ago.
So you was born in 1949
Yeah.
in Washington County, Virginia,
Yes, sir.
down on the North Fork River Road
Washington River, yes.
in Abingdon, Virginia,
I've been around here for a long time.
and lived here all your life.
Not all my life. I've been everywhere else. I've been around.
You're like Johnny Cash, you can sing, I've been everywhere, man.
I've been a few places. I've been some places I wished I had never been.
Oh, for those watching, this is my dad. I didn't ask your name. What's your name again?
I forgot. You know what it is? I got so I forgot my name.
Wyndham
Is
Dunn.
that what it is?
I think that's right.
Yeah, that's it.
Wyndham Dunn.
Yeah, I was just joking.
August
My name's Wyndham Dunn.
August the 15th, 1949.
Yeah.
That's been 75 years ago.
That's been a long time, man. That's 750, ain't it?
Well, it'll be 75 years ago on August the 15th.
If I make it that long.
What do you want folks out there to send you?
I didn't get on here for that.
He told me he wanted a 2024 pickup truck if any of you want to give him one.
I didn't say that.
You didn't know you was going to get in a mess like this, did
No,
you?
sir.
Are you burning up yet?
No, you're a character. You're a character.
We're on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Wave at everybody.
You're worse than a case knife. You're sharper than that is.
He'll be 75 August the 15th.
Yeah.
He was born in 1949.
1949.
Down on the river. Now, what was your dad's name?
J. Floyd Dunn.
John Beverly Floyd Dunn.
Yeah.
And your mom?
Betty Little.
Betty Little Dunn.
Yeah.
And you had a sister already born when you was born, didn't you?
Yeah, she's 16 months older than me.
My aunt or aunt,
Yeah.
whichever way you want to say it, Dorothy Taylor.
Yeah. She married Taylor.
Now, what'd you say about that midwife? They called on the midwife, and she came down there and delivered you.
I ain't gonna tell you that.
Didn't she tell your dad she didn't want to charge him?
Yeah. So that's too pretty.
Too pretty to charge.
I just charged $5 back then, but that's cheap.
$5 a baby, that wasn't too bad.
And she didn't charge nothing for me. I said, I was a pretty boy. That's the reason why I'm so ugly now.
Hey, maybe that's why a lot of people ain't having babies nowadays. It ain't as cheap as it used to be.
So.
Oh, Lord.
I had to ride horseback back then.
So you wasn't born in no hospital, was you?
No, I was born in my house.
Do you remember the midwife that delivered you?
No,
What was her name?
Miss Sally Price.
Sally Price, but you don't remember.
No.
You have a lot of your friends that comes on here and watches from time to time too.
Yeah, you see him.
Was you a mischievous boy growing up?
Pretty mischievous.
Was you?
Yeah.
You wasn't too bad though, was you?
Pretty bad.
And then I came along back in 1990.
Yeah,
You was about 40, I guess, back then.
I guess pretty bad.
I can't remember.
39 and older.
He'll be 75 August the 15th.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I got hearing aids.
Thank you, Don Cornwell.
Yeah, thank you.
He might watch this, I don't know.
Yeah,
But if he does, from Sounds Hearing Center, he got my dad hearing again.
he did. I'm kidding more. I can hear him good.
And I don't know if that was a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's a good thing because I can hear you now whether you're talking about me or not.
He done took me out of his wheel.
You don't get by if that means stuff.
I can't talk about him no more.
No, you get caught. Don't you?
Yeah, Lordy. Most time you see me and him together, if you see us out anywhere, we're usually together, I guess, about 95% of the time anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we've been on here. Let me look real quick. Oh, we still got a few minutes before we have to go. Some of those sites won't let me put a video on too long.
That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah, but some of them will. And so, 75 years coming up here. Now you've had a lot of health problems. Well, back in your younger days, you didn't really have too many, did you?
Well, I did when I was little. I used to have a pneumonia about every year, every winter. But then after I growed out that, and I got by pretty good up until I had that cancer and stuff.
Yeah, he had.
2006.
One reason why this is a special birthday is because we didn't know if he was going to live to see, the next birthday. I guess you'd been about 68 or 9, something like that. And he's done made it to 75 now.
Yeah.
He was diagnosed with stage 3A non-small cell lung cancer. That was December of 2016.
Yeah.
And February of 2017, they attempted to remove that lung, didn't they?
Yeah.
Down at Bristol Regional Medical Center, they cut him open and was going to take the lung out, and he went through that surgery, and they couldn't remove the lung due to being close to some, I believe, breathing passages and maybe your esophagus. And also, I think he thought there was another spot of cancer behind your heart, too.
Yeah.
So he said, I'll sew him up, and he'll have about 4 to 6 months to live. And that was in February of 2017, 4 to 6 months. Boy, 4 to 6 months has been 6 or 7 years now, I guess.
7 years,
The Lord really brought you out, didn't he?
He wasn't God.
So they sewed him back up, and you had to heal on that. Then he had chemo and radiation, 35 radiation treatments, and you're supposed to have 4 rounds of chemo, and you done 3.
Yeah.
And that third one got him sepsis, just about took you out of here.
I was sick boy.
His second home was the hospital during that time.
I was in there about all the time, wasn't about a year. Yeah.
I don't know if you was here more, the hospital more.
That was like a dream.
That was a rough year for sure.
It was. That chemo laid it on me.
Then December 2017, about a year later, wasn't it?
Yeah.
They said that he was in remission.
Yeah.
The cancer was in remission, and that was December 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So in 22, you reached that 5-year span where they call you cancer-free now.
Yeah.
And 3, 4, this is 24, so that's 7 years ago. I'm pretty good with math, ain't I?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Toes and fingers helps. I don't know what happens when you run out of toes and fingers.
I guess you have to start over. You go from 11, 12, 13 on up, don't you?
But a lot of people prayed for you, and we want to say thanks to all of them.
Yeah, thank everybody.
And most of all, thank you, Lord.
Yeah, that's mine. Well, of course, it took prayers going up, you know.
Yeah.
People praying everywhere, all over the world. You
Best-
had people praying everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know who I was praying. A lot of y'all, I'm sure.
Somebody
Maybe
gracious God.
most of y'all.
Yeah.
And Lord, y'all's prayers was answered because here He is
Yeah.
in the flesh.
Thank God and thank y'all. Yeah.
When you got God and praying folks, you got a good combination.
Yeah, that's right.
That's the best thing.
There was one woman's husband had cancer and he died. He was in the hospital there when I was, and she come there and talked to me. And I seen her up here at Walmart, and she looked at me and she said, "I hate you." Didn't she? I never
Yeah,
said a
she
word
was
to
she
her.
was hurt.
Yeah,
I guess when you're hurt, you
yeah. She was
say
hurt.
things you don't mean at
She was hurt
times.
because her husband died. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never said nothing, did I? I just
No.
kept walking.
But you do pretty good, other than you got COPD, emphysema, and it gets pretty bad at times.
Yeah,
You have flare-ups with it.
yeah,
Right now, you're doing pretty good, though.
yeah, pretty good. About when I walk a lot, though, I can't walk too much.
But he'll be leaving 74 and going into 75 here real soon. Did you ever think he'd make it that far?
No, sir. Good Lord. It's been the Lord. The reason I'm sitting here.
Well, I wanted to get him on here and let him talk to me for a few minutes. I know I can't go too much longer on this video, but I got him in here to tell us a few things anyway.
Yeah.
He likes to trade pocket knives and tell lies. Is that right? I'm joking.
I ain't tell no lies.
I'm doing some picking on my dad.
I'll tell you the truth. I ain't gonna tell you no lies.
I hope none of you take me serious. I like to pick sometimes.
You'll never go to the bad place if you tell lies. And I won't go there.
I appreciate everybody that's already said happy birthday to Dad. There's been a couple, I think, that's wished you happy birthday. But August the 15th, 1949, and now we're August, Lord's willing, the 15th of this month, he'll be 75 years old.
Yeah.
You're trying to put a dent in that 100 mark, ain't you?
I'll be 25 away from it.
Yeah.
3/4 of 100 now.
You're putting a dent in it anyway, ain't
I got a good friend on there. He's a little bit older than me, though.
you reckon anybody on there's older than you?
Yeah, I know it is. I know there's one on there got about a year on me.
There's probably nobody on there as old as Dad.
Well, you know there's one. And there's you on there.
I told Dad before I started this, I need to get my grandma on here. She's 99.
Yeah,
She lives till April the 30th. She'll be 100.
yeah.
I wonder if anybody on there beat that.
Well, sir. I know it's one Mom stays with. So
There might be some grandkids. There might be some grandkids like me that knows about those electronics. Get somebody on there pretty old and show them off, you know.
Yeah, that'd be one way to get to find out on it.
Yeah, it would.
Yeah, about it.
Well, I hate to cut things short, but I guess we better go.
I
You
guess-
got anything you need to say before we leave?
No, I'll just say, I love every one of you.
We love you. Appreciate all the prayers you prayed for my dad.
Yeah, I
And-
appreciate it.
Like I said, this is kind of a celebration. Somebody said, why do you make so much out of a birthday? Well, several years ago, he didn't look like he's going to make it to 70, let alone 75.
Yeah,
So every year he lives, it's a blessing. So
it is.
we thank God for that. And birthdays are special. That's the day that God gave us life. So I think we ought to celebrate them. You know, the only alternative to not having birthdays?
Death,
Yeah, buddy. And we don't want to talk about that right now.
no, we want to live, don't we?
Yeah, as long as we
Everybody wants to
can.
die, baby, like Loretta Lynn said. Everybody wants to die, but everybody wants to go to heaven. Baby.
We want to live down here as long as we can.
True, yeah.
But anyway, I appreciate Dad coming in here. My dad, Wyndham Dunn.
Yeah.
Right there from North Fork River Road in Abingdon, Virginia. That's where he was born and raised. bread and all that. They dewormed him and gave you shots, didn't they? Gave you shots for rabies and stuff. He's had his rabies shots and been dewormed and all that sort of stuff.
You're like a wild man.
Well, anyway, I better go. I appreciate you, Dad. I love
I
you.
love you too.
We love all of y'all too. Thank y'all for watching us.
Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.